Imagine a land drenched in the lush hues of Caribbean sunsets. Here, on the Emerald Isle of Saint-Domingue, now Haiti, unfolded one of the revolutions in human history. This is not just a story of kings and crowns, nor of dusty treaties and faded parchments. No, my friends, this is a tale of enslaved people who ignited a spark of freedom so bright, it scorched the mightiest empires of its day. We're about to dive headfirst into the unstoppable force that was the Haitian Revolution. In the late 18th century, Saint-Domingue was the prized jewel of the French colonial crown, a sugar-scented paradise where fortunes were made and lives were broken. The plantations churned out wealth beyond imagination, fueling France's economy. Yet behind the opulent mansions and lavish soirees lay a horror show of backbreaking labor and unimaginable cruelty. Enslaved Africans toiled under the punishing Caribbean sun, bound in chains both literal and metaphorical. But beneath that relentless oppression, a powerful drumbeat of resistance was building, a pulse that would soon erupt in a tempest of revolution. The world was on the brink of transformation. Across the Atlantic, the American colonies had broken free from British rule. In Europe, France herself was ablaze with revolutionary fervor. Ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity crackled through the air like an electric storm. But in Saint-Domingue, these lofty ideals clashed with a brutal reality. Tensions soared, and soon, that tension reached a boiling point. In August 1791, enslaved people across the northern plains of the colony rose like a furious tempest. Torches lit the night sky, and the once quiet sugar plantations became battlegrounds of defiance. The Haitian Revolution had begun, and the world would never be the same again. Enter Toussaint, an unstoppable force, a man whose very name meant opening, as if he could carve a path through any obstacle. Once enslaved, Toussaint rose to become the guiding light of this revolution. With intellect sharper than any blade and a heart set on emancipation, he orchestrated armies, forged alliances, and outmaneuvered the greatest generals of Europe. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a statesman. Under his leadership, the rebels gained ground, driving back forces from Spain, Britain, and even the French themselves. Toussaint's brilliance was so dazzling that he was often called the Black Napoleon, though many argue that Napoleon himself couldn't hold a candle to Toussaint's unwavering vision for freedom. But revolutions are rarely a straight path. Plots thickened, alliances shattered, and betrayals lurked in every corner. Napoleon Bonaparte, threatened by the rise of a free black state, decided to strike. French forces arrived to reclaim the colony and crush the revolution. Toussaint was eventually captured through treachery and deported to a cold prison in the mountains of France, where he would die in 1803. Yet, like a phoenix from the ashes, the revolution refused to be extinguished. New leaders emerged, Jean-Jacques Dessalines among them, carrying the torch Toussaint had lit. In a final, defiant stand, the revolutionary forces dealt blow after blow to the French armies, who were ravaged by tropical diseases and fierce local resistance. By 1804, the unthinkable had happened. The first independent black republic in the world was born. On January 1st, 1804, Dessalines declared Haiti's independence, carving a new name and a new destiny for the island. The once enslaved had shattered the chains of tyranny and declared to the world that freedom is not a privilege, it's an inalienable right. The Haitian Revolution sent shockwaves through every corridor of power across the globe. It rattled the slave-holding societies of the Americas and Europe, proving that the mightiest empires could be toppled by sheer determination. Haiti's triumph inspired enslaved people and oppressed communities worldwide, sowing seeds of rebellion and fueling movements for emancipation. But Haiti's journey was far from easy. Crippling debts, imposed by former colonizers seeking reparations for lost property, cast a long shadow. And yet, the spirit of 1804 endures. It stands as a timeless testament that the human thirst for freedom can never be contained. From the sugar plantations soaked in sweat and tears to the triumphant roar of independence, the Haitian Revolution remains one of the most awe-inspiring chapters in the grand tapestry of human history. It was a symphony of rebellion, courage, and hope, conducted by people who refused to accept the world as it was handed to them. So the next time you hear whispers of impossible dreams, remember Haiti, where the impossible became reality, where an island of enslaved souls shattered their chains and rose like lions to claim their rightful place among the free. If you found this tale as electrifying as I did, be sure to light up that like button, ring the bell to stay tuned for more legendary sagas, and join our growing community of mythic seekers. This is Mythicalita, where legends never die. Until next time, dare to dream, dare to rebel, and above all, dare to make history.